Alrighty guys, welcome back to Balako's Fish Room. So today I wanted to introduce a couple of the new fish that have arrived in the fish room. So these are the guys that I was talking to you about in the last video, the February update. So these are the Rio Candelera Salvini Super Reds. So I'm not actually convinced they are the Super Red variety because I haven't seen, this is the female and she is in spawning dress, which I'll talk about in a second. But I haven't seen a whole lot of, got a lot of shit with you, mate. I haven't seen a lot of red actually coming from these guys. But I haven't actually paid much attention to this tank whatsoever. It didn't have a light on. I just wanted them to settle in without any stress. I don't know if they're fragile little fish. So I wanted to, and when I say little, they're still a really good size. The male there, which is on the left, he's about maybe 4.5 inches, 5 inches, and then the female that's poking her head out of the pot here, she's about 3.5, 4 inches as well. So I was just gonna take a video for a mate of mine and just shoot him a video of them because he was looking at getting into Salvini and breeding them as well. So I thought, okay, well, I haven't got a light on this tank, so I'll see if I can get the light on and have a quick look. And so I was sitting here trying to take a nice video and that kind of thing, and I thought, how did all this dirt get into the bottom of the pot? I didn't know how. I didn't think the pot was dirty at all. It's a brand new pot, so I was like, wow, how did all this dirt get in there? Well, the dirt started wriggling around, and turns out that in the first 2 weeks, they must have spawned literally a couple of days after I got them. And just in the dark of night, they've bred away, and I've got, a beautiful breeding pair of these Salvini and a bunch of fry that's already in there, which is absolutely amazing. So they seem pretty good with each other, the male and the female. There is another two in here, which I'm probably now going to sell to my mate that I was taking the video for, which is all. Yeah, sorry guys, the video cut me off. My bloody iPhone keeps filling up as all the storage, so because of all these videos that I took, so I have to delete a bunch. But the really good thing is it takes like 30 days for the photos to actually delete off your phone. So anyway, so yeah, these guys, they have spawned. So there's it looks like there's maybe 100 or so fry in there. So yeah, that's the male on the left. He's looking absolutely gorgeous, and the female is in this pot tending to the eggs and sorry, not the eggs, the fry, and making sure they're all good. So I won't really go much on else about this tank, and we might pop over to the fish that I did a big drive for. So let's hop over there. Alrighty, here we go. So these guys are an addition to the Marbled Fenestratus tank. So this coming into shot now is the big boy. So he is definitely over 30 centimeters long. So this is the big male Marbled Fenestratus. And what I really like about this guy is that he hasn't got much marbling on him. So he still looks like just a normal Fenestratus cichlid, and just with that little patch of white on his rear end. So so I went and picked up these four that are in the shot now. So they've grown up together. So that male is paired with this gorgeous female, and I've actually I did start off liking the more white ones like this with a little bit of the darker marbling, but I've really come to like these ones because they just look like a painting. They look like a mosaic painting, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, these two, they're a pair. These two here, so this one there, I think that's the male, and then that might be the female. I'm not totally sure. I didn't vent them or anything like that. But yeah, this is the second pair. I'm not sure if they actually are a pair or not. But yeah, really stunning fish like these guys. And the thing that I was worried about was just aggression, putting them into a tank with other Marbled Fenestratus. But no issues whatsoever. They haven't chased any of the fish around. There's been no aggression from the other Fenestratus towards the newcomers or vice versa. So it's really working out well. So I'm probably going to dwindle down the numbers. So if there are any people out there, you know, in Australia that you know, I don't ship fish. It's just, I'm not a shop. It's just a pain in the ass, and I've got to go work with shops and try to organize it, kind of thing. So but if you are in my local area, I can meet you up somewhere and get you some of these smaller Marbled Fenestratus that are on the screen now. So so yeah, not much else to tell on these guys. I might just do a little feeding so you can see them going crazy. But I've got a little joke with these fish, because to me they look like those black and white patchy cows. So so this is the herd in the meadow. So these guys are the moo cows. So we've got a little handful of food here, so we'll just give them a feed. The paddock, that's what we call it, the paddock of moo cows. So alright guys, that's probably going to finish this one. I'll just keep it nice and short. Just wanted to show you a couple of the new fish and a little bit of progress that's been happening. And yeah, it's all really coming together, and I couldn't be happier with where the fish room is at right now. So there's still a few things to do, like I said in the last video, and I'm pretty hungover today, so I didn't really do much work in the fish room. But I saw those the baby Salvini down in that tank, so I thought, you know what, I've definitely got to do a video on them. So yeah, really exciting guys. Really, like, everything's really coming together. I couldn't be happier. And you know, a few more people are subscribing on the channel, and you know, it's kind of pumping right now, just at least for my standards. So so yeah guys, if you do want to follow this this journey along, it's pretty much in its baby stages at the moment, but if you do want to follow it along, see all the updates that I'm doing, see all the new fish that I end up getting my hands on, and I'm actually going to be doing some breeding series where I'm going to start out, you know, where the fish are looking like they're going to spawn, when they lay the eggs, when the eggs hatch, when the babies start to grow up and get free swimming, and then probably up until about, you know, that inch kind of size or something like that, just to showcase the whole kind of breeding process for all the fish. So so yeah, if you want to see stuff like that, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you've got any tips, pointers, or information about some of the fish that I'm showing, leave them in the comment section below as well. And other than that guys, I will see you in the next one. Cheers.